My history as a writer was marked by moments where there was something blocking my understanding of some aspect of writing, something keeping me from embracing some aspect of my identity as a writer. The answer was in front of me the whole time, and these moments happened when these pieces became visible. Take the moment when I realized that I was a writer. It wasn't too long ago, 4 years about. Crazy since I've been writing my whole life up until then. But there was something that was blocking me from embracing this identity. It wasn't just that I had the image of a writer as this person who lived alone in the mountains in solitude surrounded by coffee, a typewriter, and a forest and cats. What really hung me up was that writing didn't come easy to me, that it would take me countless revisions to make my writing sound somewhat intelligent. If I was a writer, then this struggle wouldn't be so real. That reality is what made me a person who wrote, not a writer. But 4 years ago, I remember sitting in the Summer Institute, listening to the great writer and scholar Lil Brandon talk about a writing piece she was working on. I'm not sure exactly what she was talking about, probably because I was too focused on feeling like a total imposter and thinking there was no way I could keep my identity as a person who writes hidden from this room of writers. When something she said caught my ear. In sharing her process starting the piece, she shared how freely how bad it was when she first started getting it going. This was the first time that the idea ever entered my mind that someone who was a writer could not only admit they wrote badly, but publicly embrace it. From this point on, it seemed that wherever I looked, I saw writers talking about the role of bad writing. People who wrote about writing talked about it. So did famous writers. This changed everything for me. This piece that I saw as being the most significant obstacle to my moving from a person who writes to a writer wasn't what I thought it was, and that actually it was exactly what I thought it wasn't. How cool is that?
Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I.